Sweet. Alright. So, because I'm absolutely amazing in terms of sarcasm, I can only do this tutorial whilst holding my little camera. And I would use a tripod, but I really need to be able to show you the entire screen, and my screen's kind of wide, so... And this isn't a widescreen camera. The reason why I'm doing this is, see that little number? That's Fraps there. And in FL Studio, when I load up Z-Game Editor, which is what this tutorial will be about, when it loads the stupid program, Fraps only focuses to that. Fraps is the program that I use to record the screen. So when that number is at the corner of this little black box, it means it'll only film this black box and anything that is inside of it, and not the entire screen, which sucks because I need to show you how to do the settings. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up Stepping Back, and I'm going to go through the processes that I went through to do the automation process and how to export the visualization so you can do it yourself, just without making it look like my visualization, because that's my new standard. Yeah? Cool. So here's Stepping Back. There's everything there. It's amazing. I really hope I don't miss out on anything for you guys, but, you know. Why is there no sound? Oh, god damn it, what's going on now? Alright, everything is good now. Gotta turn down the bass. Yeah, I really apologise for the horrible sound quality and everything, but yeah, I've got to do this pretty quick. To get your visualizations, you need to have a program called Z-Game Editor. I got to this by selecting Master in your mixer. You can open up the mixer by pressing F9. Select one of the drop down arrows, it doesn't matter which one, and click on Z-Game Editor. Now, as far as I know, you will only have this if you have FL Studio 10, as it comes with it. Now, the moment you open it, you'll get this little preview window, and you'll get this little settings. Now, by default, the settings is way too small, so you just want to open it up. The reason being is because some of the settings are fucking huge. Make a liar out of me, why don't you? Come on, where's one that's huge? It doesn't really matter. But yeah, you get the idea. Now, these three tabs at the top here dictate your effects, your background, whatever, and your foreground, whatever, and you zoom, you rotate. Zoom and rotate are universal throughout the entire thing. So they will zoom and rotate everything that you select. Now, all my videos, I've made a standard for. There you go, that's fucking huge now. And there you'll see it over there. So how did I get to this? Well, first of all, I fucked around with everything until I got something that looks nice to me. For you at home that want to just copy what I'm doing and just play around with it from then on, I'm using Feed Me, which is number 4 of the effects, number 27 for the background, and number 32 for the foreground. And there's the settings, so pause it and copy what I've done and play around. Now, to edit what this EQ looks like, there's a little slider called Edit, and you just slide that all the way across. So I'll do that again so you can see what it looks like when it goes into edit mode. And that's edit mode there. And it's a very basic, almost DOS looking fucking editor where you actually have to use numbers, letters on the keyboard to do setting changes and shit. But yeah, I'm not going to get into depth with this, so you can play with it yourself. Don't ask me about how to change the text, because one of these is a text one. Where is it? And I have no freaking clue. Text. Yeah, I have no idea how to edit this text, because there is no edit slider. So that's something for you guys to play with and figure it out for yourself. Alright, automation. How did I get to it? And what did I have on here before bitpads? Cool. Turn edit off. I'm not sure if you can actually just press the record button and just play with the sliders yourself. I would assume that you can, knowing FL Studio. But what I've done is I've right clicked on a slider and I've gone to create an automation clip. Right there. And in the... you can fuck off up here for a second. Don't stay on top, thank you. In here you'll see my automation clips for my visualization. This one is which frame it is for the bitpad. The glow, so when the symbols come up, it glows more and then it disappears. That is the alpha, which is the how transparent the filament is, the background majigger. The hue, which means color, and the saturation, oh yeah, I'll explain that in a second. And the blue, which is how much it'll do the whatchamacallit. Now that I've lost my Z-Game window. Oh, this is just fucking brilliant, isn't it? Alright, I found it and it decided to be a wanker. Oh, this is so frustrating. So yeah, there it is there. I can't really show you, actually yes I can. I'll detach that and bring it over onto my other screen. And this is how I usually have my thing set up. So when this spike comes up, it'll glow. That just made a liar out of me as well. Oh, I see. Because I made a new one, all these automations aren't going to work, but that's cool. You know that they work because they work in my video. Now, let me go into this. Oh, now it's deciding to be nice to me. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, so pretty much just right click on whatever. Oh, you can link it to a controller and record it yourself if you have sliders and encoders, mod wheels, pitch wheels, whatever. You can do that as well with a controller. Create an automation clip. When you do that, by default the automation clip is this little thing. So I actually spread it, make it big, and you right click on this point to change its values. And the little circle in between actually shows its envelope. So you can adjust it so it eases in, eases out, whatever. Here's a better explanation of what that enveloping circle does. Wobble. Yeah. So that's just for that one slider that I created an automation clip for. It also helps to rename them, so I actually know what it does. Just double click on that. No, wait, don't double click on that. Don't right click on it because it removes it. Yeah, you just click on the little symbol here on the left, brings down this drop down and rename /color. And there you go. You just rename it, whatever. And that way you'll know what it does. Oh, fuck my arm. In a nutshell, that's pretty much all you do. If you want to be slack ass, you don't have to do any automation at all. You just set it how you want it and let it go. Now, in the settings, you'll have lots to play with in here. Fuck, my arm's getting sore. It's only a little camera as well. Sorry about the shakiness, but I don't care. Anti-alias, preload effects. You pretty much just want these on. You want to have the render quality high because it'll look like shit. Pretty much have everything up as high as it can go. It's not a very demanding program. Now, to export the video of the visualization, every time you will have to click on this little button which says export to video. My camera would focus, it would be absolutely amazing. Yeah, for some reason this camera loves to stay out of focus. It's shooting me off. Oh, there we go. Alright, stereoscopic you want off. MIDI port, I don't know what that does. Detach window and show log. Detach window just does that. So, yeah. In the video export settings, cool. You got lots of things to play with in here. You got a choice of your encoder, which is always Windows Media Stupidity, video I mean. Different things. Audio encoders, which are all Windows Media Stupidity. Your audio format, your resolution, your video bitrate, your frames per second, your keyframe spacing, and your quality. Quality you obviously want 100. I have no idea what keyframe spacing is. Frames per second is how smooth you want it to go. The higher the better, the lower the not. Video bitrate, same diff. Higher the better, whatever. Resolution, same diff. Video encoder and audio encoder I don't want to talk about, and audio format. Now you need to be really careful with this because it's the difference between a really nice one and a really shit one. Video, that is. Now at the bottom you'll see select file export as WAV in FL Studio to initiate video export, which means to export your little automation with your thingy. So we go to file, we go to file, I need to get out of that, out of the settings. Go to file, export, WAV. And yeah, in the settings of this thing, pretty much that's just exports the sound. And in here is actually where it will export the file. So in my case it's on C drive, Ignyte, desktop, and it's called dub down, even though this song isn't dub down. It'll call it dub down every time. Then okay. So when you export it on the desktop, there will be a file called dub down. You actually need to rename it to dubdown.wnv, Windows Media Video, and it will play. And that's pretty much how you do it. I hope this was useful. If you have any questions, ask. If you're going to whinge and complain about me filming with a camera, it will be the only time that I do this. Fucking annoying, I know, even for me, because I have to hold the stupid thing. So don't complain. I pretty much just did this because it's a new feature, not many people would know much about it. So enjoy, rate, comment, subscribe if it was useful. If not, then don't do any of those, just close the window and go outside and play. And if you did like it, then you're free to go outside and play. Cool. Alright, take it easy guys. Farewell for now.